Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Alan here, LFC Red Chat. You can go and follow me at LFC Red Chat on Twitter, and you can also find me on Facebook as well, LFC Red Chat. It's here, it's upon us, it is the international break. Nobody likes it, but it doesn't care, it really doesn't. Let's get stuck into this. First of all, we'll go and do the super sub. Goes out to Michael Lormel. Thank you very much, Michael, for subscribing to the channel, for watching the videos and partaking in this vlog that I do, that I really enjoy doing, about my passion for Liverpool Football Club. So thank you very much for that. It means a lot to me, like I say to everybody. It really does. I just don't see that for, just to waste air. I really do mean it. If you also want to be a super sub, a super subscriber, just click on the box that I provide up above. That will take you through to a subscriber button that you can press, and then you're all good to go. You'll come up on my list, and then you'll be on the list to come up next. Okay guys, so thank you very much. So if you're a regular to my channel, you know in the review videos and the preview videos that we do the 5 things you need to know, or the 5 things we learned. So seeing as the international break, I am going to do 5 things that Brendan Rodgers needs to do over the international break. So let's go for number 1. Let's look ahead. Let's jump ahead towards January, okay? Because right now he should be getting his targets ready for January, so we can make some moves. We can also feel out what clubs are thinking about different players and the rest of it. Okay, so here's one. Everybody knows it. Shaqiri over there at Bayern Munich. He's getting frustrated with how much he's playing over there. He was a big target for Liverpool before the World Cup, during the World Cup, and after the World Cup. So I think we should make a move for him. I think he will bring something. Well, first of all, you're looking to strengthen up front, okay? You can't really buy a striker because you've already invested 10 million in Origi. So if you buy someone who's, say X amount of pounds, 30 million pounds, 25 million pounds, whatever it is, okay? And you buy them, right? So you're going to have Balotelli, Lambert, Sturridge, Origi coming back. That's you got 4, and you're really buying someone that's going to be the same sort of player as those 4 mentioned already. That's why I think Shaqiri would be good, because he can attack through the middle like the 4 of them, but he can also be used out wide as well, giving ample backup to players like Sturridge and players like Sterling, Coutinho, people like Markovic if he ever gets going, stuff like that. So I think he would be a little bit more versatile than getting an out-and-out striker at the moment. Second of all, we need to shore up that back 4, so I'm going for Varane. Is that how you say it? Raphael Varane, the French boy from Real Madrid. Reading today is available for about 19 million, which is alright. It could be worse. From Real Madrid. He's an experienced international. He looked good in the World Cup. He looked good against us in the Bernabeu. He looks fast. He looks strong, mobile, really good. And he's someone that FSG would like because he's young. He's only 21. Someone else you could go for, I think a little bit closer to home, Celtic. Van der Dijk, the Dutch boy up there. He's very good. He seems to be almost like up there in the Premiership right now in Scotland. He seems to be, I don't know how you can say it, when you get one of those smart kids in school who's sitting there and he's kind of distracted. He's too good for the work, so he's kind of distracted and looking around and not really doing all that he can. That's what he's like up there in Scotland at the moment. He's too good for that league. He's too big for that league. So I think Arsenal are after him at the moment. I think Liverpool could hijack that, and he's all you need for him is about 9-10 million. Celtic would bite your hand off for it at the moment, so they would. So that's the boys I would go after. That's 3 of them. If I was Brendan Rodgers, I would be making inquiries about all 3 of them players. Okay. Number 2. So as you may have heard, Sturridge is back in training. Okay, so this will be the first time Sturridge and Balotelli have properly trained together, getting ready for matches since August, since Balotelli's first game. It was Balotelli's first game. Balotelli's only played 1 game with Sturridge this whole time. We're now in November. It's amazing. So the injuries have set Sturridge back. You can also say that they've set Liverpool back this season as well. Balotelli's been screaming out for a partner. Sturridge is the ample partner for him. Where Balotelli likes to get the ball direct into his feet and everything like that. Sturridge can run on behind him and stuff like that. So hopefully, hoping, we see more of what we saw against Tottenham and less of what we saw against QPR in Hull. We're going to see someone who's a lot more attacking, a lot more fluid up front than being stagnant and toothless at the moment, really. Number 3, Brendan needs to be sorting out the back 4. So, like Sturridge coming back, we also have Sacco coming back from his thigh strain. That gives him 4 centre backs to choose from in his squad. We've seen all we can see from Lovren and Skirtle together. Okay, we've seen Colo come in the Bernabeu and against Swansea and really put his stamp in that back 4. And I personally do not know why he wasn't in the game against Chelsea. I don't know why. Why are you going to throw him in there, have such a good game against some of the best players in the world, and then not even use him against Chelsea? Mind blowing to me. But he went for not Sacco. He went from Skirtle and Lovren, and we've seen it's 11 games now. We've seen all we can see from them at the moment. How many games do we need to see that partnership doesn't work? We need a leader in there. Sacco's been in the paper saying, "Oh, I'm a leader. I can do this. I can do that. I lead with passion and whatever else and everything else." It's all paper talk to me right now. Let's see him do it. I would like to see. We're coming up against Crystal Palace. Fuck it. Let's throw in there Colo and Sacco together. Why not? Skirtle and Lovren aren't working, so why not throw them in there? Okay, but anyway, number 4 is the formation. We have been hindered by the lack of Sturridge in the formations we can play. We've been playing this 4-2-3-1 with Balotelli by himself. Doesn't work. Balotelli cannot be up there isolated by himself. We've been playing this other one where you get 4-3-3. Doesn't work as well because of the fact that you're not getting wide enough. You're getting the fullbacks pushing up and around, and that leaves us exposed coming back the way, especially with Skirtle and Lovren, who are like trying to turn the Titanic, and them changing pace and running back. So hopefully we can go back to this diamond that worked very well for us last season, and then be able to change it up through that, maybe go into a 4-3-3 that will actually work, or back into this 4-2-3-1 that might actually work with Sturridge up there by himself. That would be nice. It'd be nice to have a formation that's going to utilise our strengths instead of trying to hide our weaknesses that we are doing at the moment. Because the formation that we set up is trying to hide our weaknesses. You've got 2 people in front of the back 4. You're trying to hide that back 4 weakness. You're also playing 3-3. You're trying to help that weakness up front by adding more players, and it's just not working. It's not. So number 5 has to be Suso. Reports going around saying that his agent says there's no deal in place with AC Milan, but there could be. I think for him, 20 years old, played last season at Almeria, did pretty well, pretty much kept them up. I think we need to re-sign this boy and see what he has for us in a red shirt for us. He did well. He came on, saved our bacon against Middlesbrough in the League Cup. Unfortunately, after that, he got injured. I think if he didn't get injured, he would definitely be getting used more in this squad at the moment, and we could have saw more of him. But for that reason, I want to get him signed up to a deal. He can play up front. He can play a little bit deeper lying in midfield, or he could be out in either wing for him. So he's a utility player that can easily adapt when we're changing formations during a game to different positions, which we need. Okay, guys, so that's my 5 things I think Brendan should be looking at. Subscribe to my channel up here. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. If there's anything else you think you should be looking at, comments down below are welcome as always, and I always reply to every single one of them. Especially, what's the name, Betty, who left me a couple of comments on my Chelsea preview video. And if you're watching, Betty, I also support Kilmarnock, which are my local team. So, just because I'm a jock doesn't mean I can't support Liverpool. Alright, so have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Be safe over this break. More videos will be coming up. A little bit shorter, going on about just news stuff that's coming out. I'll give you my views on that. Comments down below as always. Have a good one. Be safe. Hope your international teams do well. Hope Scotland myself does well. England, no, whatever. But have a good one, guys. See ya. Bye.